The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Tahoe had a 21-foot stern drive with the Model 700, but advances in outboard technology and a growing market segment meant that it was time to make an outboard model. Rather than take the same hull and bolt on an outboard bracket, Tahoe created an all-new model, this 210S. She's 6 inches longer than the 700, and in this video, we'll see how much more she has to offer. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. The key to her roominess is this octagonal cockpit seating. It includes 2 aft-facing lounges featuring removable seat backs and angled corner seats, creating a friendly social zone. Let's talk about storage as we circle around the cockpit. An optional 25-quart carry-on cooler stores right underneath the starboard forward seat, and this is held in place with a cargo net. Just behind is a large 2-seat storage area with a mesh divider and a dedicated area for a Rubbermaid trash receptacle. The center seat has a removable cushion. Underneath is draining storage. To starboard is a blue Rotocast insulated cooler. And the forward seat also has cargo net storage, only without the cooler, it's a catch-all space for tossing in the myriad of stuff that guests bring aboard. And a large in-deck locker that includes dedicated storage for the ski tow pylon. All this can be under the protection of the standard color-matched bimini, and there's certainly no shortage of courtesy lights on this boat. If we flip open the aft center cushion, there's a 16-inch wide non-skid step 13 inches off the deck. The aft center seat back opens on hinges to reveal a 14-inch walkthrough to the 27-inch deep stern platforms. The one to starboard has a 4-step reboarding ladder. Now to both quarters, there are wet storage lockers with mesh bags inside. Fill these with wet towels and just lift out the bags at the end of the day. Engine choices start at 150 horsepower, then go to 200 and 225 horsepower. At the portside observer station, there's a huge lockable glove box storage. The lid is held open on tension hinges, and inside there's a courtesy light, cargo net storage, cell phone charging, and connectivity. Notice the lid has cord notches to put your phone in either the cell phone holder below and to the right, or the cubby to the left. A kicker stereo is in between, and it's connected to 6 standard speakers. The seat is a high rise that swivels, slides, and includes a flip bolster. The bow is accessed through a 20-inch wide walkthrough. It includes wraparound seating with a 17-inch footwell, and padded bolsters are nearly all the way around, with the exception of the 2 sides where there are grab handles and speakers. The space includes 4 beverage holders, and the aft 2 have connectivity ports just above. As expected, there's storage under both side seats, but what's not expected is that the compartments are finished off and self-draining. The starboard side seat back opens to reveal a fire extinguisher and access to the back of the helm panel. Under the port seat back is additional storage, and with a stereo upgrade, this will house an amplifier. Under the forward seat is a non-skid step and an anchor locker. Of course, we can add cushions to the center as well as slide and walk-through filler cushions to create 3 across seating and a full sun pad. The helm has a soft touch dash that's actually a storage compartment. There's connectivity inside, and just below is a cell phone holder. Notice the thoughtful touch of adding a notch to the bottom for wiring. Flanking each side are analog gauges. There's a 3-spoked wrapped steering wheel. To starboard are control buttons, and just behind is the Mercury binnacle. The helm seat is a comfortable wraparound bucket style with ventilation and a flip-up bolster. The windshield is full tempered glass as standard. A half-high windshield version is optional. The Tahoe 210S has a length overall of 21 feet 5 inches, a beam of 8 feet 4 inches, and a draft of 32 inches. With a single 200 horsepower Mercury 4-stroke turning at 13.8 by 20 propeller and run up to 5,400 RPM, our speed topped out at 50.9 miles per hour. Best economic cruise was reached at 3,000 RPM and 25.7 miles per hour. At that speed, the 5.4 gallon per hour fuel burn translated into 4.8 miles per gallon and a range of 193 statute miles, all while still holding back a 10% reserve of the boat's 45-gallon total fuel capacity. She's a joy to drive and carves turns like she's on rails. Crossing wakes at full speed will show some hull slap, but reduced to cruising speed, the bow slices cleanly through the waves for a much smoother ride. And lastly, the 210S is sold as a package boat, motor, and trailer deal. The trailer is a custom-made dual-axle model and includes a swing-away tongue, spare tire, diamond plate steps on the fenders, LED lights, and a motor support. Tahoe did an exceptional job on the 210S. She's loaded with thoughtful touches like the unprecedented amount of cell phone connectivity, the wiring notches wherever a phone gets mounted, the creative storage spaces, and courtesy lighting, all things you just don't usually see, and they're standard on the 210S. Most importantly, she's an all-new hull, not a stern drive with an outboard bolted on, and that says a lot for Tahoe as a manufacturer. And that's my full features inspection and performance evaluation. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.